Hi, welcome to my Simpoll review. In this Simpoll review, I'll be sharing with you practically everything you need to know about Simpoll as a survey platform, as a survey tool. You get to know absolutely everything you need to know about Simpoll. As for you to know whether this is actually a great platform to create surveys and forms, or whether this is just another one out there that you need to avoid completely, you get to know all of that in this Simpoll review. So basically in this Simpoll review, I'm talking about what Simpoll is all about. That is what they stand for, what they've got in stock for you, and what you are most likely to get from using Simpoll. You also get to see who can use Simpoll as well. Most importantly, what they've got in stock for you and what you are most likely to get from using Simpoll. You also get to see the pros and the cons of using Simpoll. You get to see the interesting side and as well as the bad side of using Simpoll, because for everything that has a good side, if you observe very carefully, you will definitely find a bad side as well, which I'm going to share with you in the course of this Simpoll review. You also get to see the pricing plans across various packages that they've got, as they've got different pricing plans, and each of them has their own unique peculiarities as to their capacity, as to what they allow you to do, as to the level at which you can go with them. That's why it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Simpoll review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about Simpoll. So you also get to see what other active users of Simpoll, what they are currently saying about this tool out there. That is, you have the opportunity to hear from other existing users of Simpoll and hear their own views as to what Simpoll is to them. So it doesn't necessarily have to be what I say alone. You have the opportunity to hear from other people as well and hear their own views as to what Simpoll is to them. And to the final part, which is the most important part of this Simpoll review, this is exactly where you get to know whether Simpoll is actually a great one to use or whether it's just another one out there that you need to avoid completely. You get to know all of that in this Simpoll review. So it's very, very important for you to ensure that you keep to the end of this Simpoll review, so you won't miss the most important information that you need to have about it. So let's go. So what is Simpoll? Simpoll is actually a platform that allows you to create surveys, that allows you to create forms to receive responses for any intention you have in mind, whether it's a customer feedback form, whether it's a questionnaire, whether it's whether it's an employee, whether it's whether it's an application form, or whatever thing at all where you need to get feedback or response from any audience. This is the kind of tool that allows you to create such environment where you'll be able to create surveys, create forms, and get answers right on the platform. You can see what we have on their own page. They said create surveys and get answers. So it gives you the opportunity to get feedback for anything at all that you have in mind, whatever thing at all, a questionnaire, whatever thing at all where you need to get responses. You can use it to create both simple and complex forms, so as to get feedback for whatever intention you have in mind. So let's go. So anyone at all who wants to get a feedback, whether it's a customer's feedback, whether it's whether it's an employment feedback, whatever thing at all, whether it's a poll, this is a kind of tool that can actually help you create that. Now let's go. So what are the interested of using Simpoll? The first thing I have here is the fact that Simpoll allows you to easily create surveys and questionnaires with their drag and drop interface. That is, the platform is super easy to use. You can make use of their drag and drop feature, to drag elements to design whatever survey or whatever forms you want to get. Another interesting thing about Simpoll is the fact that Simpoll allows you to build complex forms, as you can also place questions of different types on one or multiple pages with branching logic. That is, you could go beyond the normal simple questions. You could go as far as creating a branching logic, to get subsequent answers, on a single question, just a way of getting just a way of getting feedback, and just a way of getting better feedback, basically. And also, this tool also allows you to easily embed surveys on your website. That is, you could get embeddable codes that you can embed on your websites, and you could also get a direct link to share on your social media, or to share with people. So it's highly, you could embed your forms, and you could also use a direct link to share your forms. Also, with Simpoll, you can easily export data. That is, whatever data you must have generated from your forms, you can actually download them in Excel format within few clicks. Another interesting thing about Simpoll is the fact that with Simpoll you can use it to receive customers feedback. You can use it for customer survey. You can also use it for job interviews, newsletter subscription, and you could also use it to track bug, if you are in the software, or or if you are in the tool niche. And also they've also got a great customer support. One thing I keep saying and I won't stop saying is this: I will never use any tool out there that does not offer great customer support, because any new tool that you are newly introduced to, there's a likelihood, there's a tendency that you may have one or two questions, or you may encounter one or two problems in the course of using it. And if the customer support is not there to help you out, then in that case it's not worth it. But as in the case of Simpoll, they've got great customer support across all their communication channel, and they're always willing to help you and help you solve your problem when the need arises. Also, Simpoll is highly customizable. You could make it to suit your own intention. You could design it to your taste. You could make several modifications just to make it more appealing to you and to your audience, in whichever light. Now, to the bad side here, when it comes to Simpoll, all I can say for now is that it can be better. I've not really found any major bad side to Simpoll, but I feel it can be better. Anything that appears to be great can actually be better. Maybe they could create more pricing options for their plans, maybe. But when it comes to the efficiency of this, I've not really found any major bad side to it. Now let's go to the pricing plans. Simpoll has got different pricing plans. They've got different packages, but the barest minimum I've seen so far is around $5 per month. That's the barest minimum they've got, and each of their plans comes with different capacity as to what they allow you to do, as to the level of response that you could get, as to many other capacity, as to their strength, as to their power, as to what you can get from them. That's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will suit your own intention the best. And that's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, so you'll be able to see the full pricing for the various packages, the offers and the discount that comes with each of them. Most importantly, their capacity. Like I said, the barest minimum you can ever get started with around $5 per month, and each of their plans comes with different capacity as to what they allow you to do, as to the level at which they can go, as to what you can do with them. And that's why it's very, very important for you to see the one that will be most suitable for you, or the one that will serve your own intention the best. And that's why it's very, very important for you to click on the link right in this video description now, and be able to see the full pricing for the various packages, the offers and the discount that comes with each of their plans, most importantly their capacity. Now let's get to hear from other active users. This person said it's fast and efficient and reliable. He said it works better than any software I use, and it works flawlessly. He said it's easily one of the best SaaS products out there. That's a user. And now let's go to what I personally feel about Simpoll. Well, in my own opinion, based on my personal experience with Simpoll, I would say Simpoll has actually got a great tool that is reasonably easy to use. It's highly efficient for receiving feedbacks, and allows you to communicate with your audience across different channels, and it also allows you better your understanding of any intended subject, and it's going to get you the best out of your efforts by exponentially enhancing your comprehension, your business engagement, your decision as well, and as well as your customer satisfaction. By the time you get feedback, then you'll be able to improve on whatever feedback you get, and as such, it's going to help you turn your business around. It's going to make things easier for you. And they've also got a great customer support. And like I said, I love customer support so much, and interestingly, they also have a free test, but limited, that you could try out. If you love it, you can go further. If you don't, you can decide to discontinue. So there is no risk involved with Simpoll. You're safe with Simpoll. I'll say again, Simpoll is actually worth it because they serve the primary function of a meaningful survey tool out there. So with what I've said, if you think Simpoll is something you want to give a try, if you think it's something you want to test out, you want to check it out, you want to create surveys, you want to create forms with Simpoll, well, right in this video description, there's a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Simpoll at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. That is to enjoy all of what Simpoll has put in place for you, to try it out, to check it out, to see what they are capable of. Right in this video description, there is a special link right there. Once you click on that special link, you'll be able to get started with Simpoll at a very unusual discounted price that you're not going to find elsewhere. On that note, thanks for watching my Simpoll review. If you found any value in this video, ensure to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you have any question as regards Simpoll, you can make use of the comment box below to ask your questions. I'm going to look into it and see if something I can answer. Once again, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel to keep enjoying similar videos like this on other helpful tools out there that can take your business to the next level. On that note, I want to say thanks for watching my simple review, and I hope to see your business at the top. Bye for now.